But I think the more you get closer to Mother Mary, it helps a lot. For sure, Mother Mary has helped me a lot.
The Rosary prayers actually calms someone down because it's a repetitive prayer. So the more you say it, the more it calms you down. The more you say it, the more it's calming you down. So I was like, so I've been obsessed with this other thing, but this other thing is not taking me anywhere.
At that time, ungepata di kuna youths 200. Imagine youths 200 praying the Rosary.
Praying the Rosary together.
Hizo ni Hail Marys ngapi? Mathematician?
The family is the basic unit. Actually, the family is the first school. The family is the first church. The family is the first. Yani hapo kwa familia ndio vitu huanza. Family that prays together stays together. So we are here generally to speak about the theme of recentering the Rosary as a family prayer with special focus to the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha. So with me here, I have my colleagues. My name is Anthony Odekwamban, a youth from Holy Cross Parish, Dandora, and also the moderator of Patron Prayer Guild, Self-Control. So maybe just a brief introduction for all of us, for the team to know us all. Welcome, guys.
You should welcome us with drum rolls. Drum rolls!
Okay, there you have it.
Hi guys, my name is Sharon Wanjiko. I'm part of Holy Cross Family Ministry. I'm also a youth at St. Andrew Bassett, and I'm so happy and privileged to be part of this show. Yes, and I hope we shall share more and discuss more insight about our devotion to Mother Mary.
Hi guys.
Hi.
My name is Andrew Mwinde. I'm from St. Andrew Bassett, a youth. So welcome guys. Let's talk more about Mother Mary. Thank you.
Hi. My name is Idaya Waguda. I'm a youth at Holy Cross Parish, Dandora. I am also a climate change enthusiast, and I am an environmentalist at heart and a lover of the internet. Yeah.
Wow.
I guess we are all lovers of the internet.
Yeah. That's the GenZs.
Yeah, and I feel the internet plays a very vital role in learning more about the Rosary and everything, and we should take advantage of that in our at this stage of our life, because we spend most of our time on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So as Holy Cross Family Ministry, we help families pray. That is part of our mission. And what we do most is part of what we do is focusing on the Gen Zs. We have activities that we engage in for the Gen Zs, the teenagers, the children. One of them is Rosary clubs. Those are clubs that we have in our school. We go teach our children, the school-going children, so that they can learn more about the Rosary. I don't know, growing up, I don't know if you had the advantage of such programs.
Yeah. Personally I had the advantage because I was in a Catholic school. So we had this, the Legion of Mary.
Okay.
Yeah, and the main theme there was about the Rosary, praying to Mother Mary. Yeah, and it was such an awesome experience for me. Yeah.
Wow. For us who went to public schools, we had that.
Okay, actually for me, I got to learn about the Rosary when I was 10 years in class 4. So way back, the Legion of Mary played a very crucial role in me getting to know about the Rosary, because my dad was the chairperson of the Legion of Mary. So every Saturday, he used to go with us to these sessions. So initially, it was really boring for me because Saturday was a day to relax. But for me, going for prayers and my friends are there playing. So, and also these prayer sessions, we used to pray the Rosary kneeling for a whole 30 minutes. So for me, initially it was really boring, but they brought the liveliness in it, and I got to embrace the Rosary.
Okay.
Way back when I was young. So
Hidea has mentioned something that she went to a public school, so she didn't have the advantage of the whatever. But funny enough, right now in our ministry, even public schools have the privilege of having the Rosary clubs.
Wow, take me back to primary.
You should go back.
We also have something called school visitation. We go to school, teach them. We have activities such as guidance and counseling, whatever. Where we are located in Dandora. And we know most of the social problems that we have are like drugs, school dropouts because of teenage pregnancy and whatever. But we are privileged to have programs that at least we can have guidance and counseling in our schools that are formed in the church. It's very important because there's a saying in Kiswahili that says, mtoto umleavyo ndivyo akuavyo.
Yeah.
Translate us for us in English.
The child, the way you bring him up is the way he becomes. So they're bringing really plays a big role in the life of a child.
I don't know if that is true. My literature teacher didn't go up to there. But yes, we have such programs. So when you teach your child how to pray and everything when he's a small kid, growing up, he will not forsake the kind of advices you give him and everything.
Yeah.
Another program that we have is called Rosary Rally. It's always a program that we have once per year in every ministry that we have, every ministry like Holy Cross Family Ministry in each and every zone and whatever. We go teach our children about the Rosary. It's very vital. It's an activity that the children have fun when praying the Rosary.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has ever heard of such an activity.
Yeah.
The Rosary rallies.
We have heard of them.
I've seen pictures online, and I think I saw the one for last year, the one you went to Lodwa, and I saw it was, the atmosphere in Lodwa it's very different from the atmosphere we are used to in the city.
Very sure.
And then you see this kid, very small kid, in the midst of that, is it sand? The soil is, I think, sandy, it's whitish. You see a small kid holding a rosary, and then you just see a picture, and in as much as they say a picture holds 1,000 words,
True.
It really, it speaks so much to you as a person. It gets to you and you are like, if this little kid can be happy to hold a rosary, just holding it, then it goes so much to explain what you guys are doing, what Holy Cross Family Ministries is doing. It's that you reach even the smallest individual in the family. And it's something very encouraging.
And I was also captivated on how they blended the rosary with the jewelry on their neck. So the rosary is there dangling with the other jewelry, the necklaces. It was really awesome.
Lodwa is it's unlike any other place that's in Kenya. Like those people, they lack resources. They lack even like priests to go teach them how to pray. They lack it's very uncommon to see them having such a rosary.
True.
And the fact that in our ministry we have a program where we distribute rosaries for free. It feels nice when you give someone a rosary and he or she appreciates it. Yes, and we hope to visit such kind of places so that we can take our ministry to many people, so that we can share the joy of being so close to Christ. Another program that we have to children is we make their talents, like we encourage their talents. We have programs where we go to children, they sing, we see like the kind of different talents that they have. We mentor them.
Yeah, exactly. On that, I've also heard about the Try Prayer It Works contest. And I've been a participant way back then. And believe me, I got to explore my talent. I thought it was a bit vanishing. So I got to write in one of the themes, and I became the second runner-up. So it was really nice. It really taps on talents, and it really rewards. So that one is also another sphere where Holy Cross Family Ministries really focuses on talents and the youth and children.
I feel like if you are from Dandora, let us be biased. If you are from Dandora and you haven't participated in like the Try Prayer It Works contest, you are really missing out on a lot. Because it's not even just a matter of being an individual participating. You can participate in a group. I, for one, have participated with Dancers for Christ, and we took home a whole cup.
I guess I missed on a lot, because every time the Try Prayer contest was on, I was usually in school. And then to make matters worse, it's the time we're doing our exams.
Wait.
So, so every time I could see people posting photos of how they won and everything, but I really, really want to try it. For next time, me na washinda.
It really works. Yeah.
The next thing we are going to discuss is how our generation, the Gen Zs, most of the time we use it exploring, exploring like what we like. It's very uncommon for us it's very uncommon to get us engaging in activities of the church, like praying the rosary, doing activities that are more churchful. You get me? Like we want to engage in activities that are more fun. I don't know.
Vibrant.
Sorry?
Youths are vibrant.
Yeah, people like adventure.
Ambitious.
Yes, so I would love you to share on how you have been praying the rosary as an individual, if you are in any group, yes, as a family, you can share your insights.
Personally, for me, I'd say, for us, we do have rosary prayers every Friday in our family.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, it's not a privilege, but I think the more you get closer to Mother Mary, it helps a lot. For sure, Mother Mary has helped me a lot, and especially with my exams. So, me praying the rosary, it's an encouragement to me. And for sure, kitambo, before I went to high school, I used to see like rosary ilikuwa ina bo cause mnakaa hivi mhesabu. So I was like, mbona tunaomba hii, mbona tunaombanga hii, and then my mom would be like, ni lazima tuombe, lazima ujue. But when I went to high school, it was much fun for me because every day was a day to pray the rosary. And to make matters best, like best of all, there was Legion of Mary. There is joy in serving Christ by praying the rosary. I tell you, my friends. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, personally, so unfortunately, I'm the only Catholic in my immediate family. So the rest of my family are Protestants. I'm a recent convert just to put it out there. So I knew I am an adult. I converted as an adult, so I know what I was getting myself into. So in as much as sometimes I find the rosary prayer boring also, but I like to think of it as contemplative meditation, because prior to this, I was intrigued with I don't think it's a religion, but astrology. Yeah, you've heard about it. So they are very big on mental health, meditation, and whatever. So when I first joined self-control PPG, I saw how the rosary prayers actually calms someone down, because it's a repetitive prayer. So the more you say it, the more it calms you down. The more you say it, the more it's calming you down. So I was like, so I've been obsessed with this other thing, but this other thing is not taking me anywhere. So I'd rather channel all my energy towards this that is actually calming me down. So I use it for contemplation and for meditation. So you'll find me in my room just praying it slowly by slowly, repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. And another avenue that really helps me is when I we are adrenaline junkies as young people. We want something that's going to keep you going.
Yeah, something vibrant.
Yeah. So there's TikTok, and there are actually Catholic pages that pray the rosary at 3 p.m. You'll find there are people who are organized. This one will lead, this one will lead. So I find myself, I'll just join them and I'll pray that. But generally, I use the rosary for contemplative meditation.
Nice. So as for me, on a personal level, I usually pray the rosary in the morning when I'm very much open and attentive, because the rosary is a very powerful prayer, and it needs a lot of concentration and focus. So I usually say a decade a day, or if I get up early enough, the whole rosary plus the litanies. But back then, I am from a very prayerful background. My dad was the chairperson of the Legion of Mary. So I got that advantage of knowing the rosary at a very tender age. They say samaki mkunje angali mbichi. So mimi nilikunjwa fold the fish on its still raw from the next side. That's what from the next side. So folding it on its still raw, it becomes very easy. But once you fry the fish, it will be very hard to fold it. So I got that privilege to know about the rosary when I was very young, at a very tender age. and I got to embrace it at that young age, and it has really worked for me. So in our family, we used to pray the rosary each and every evening, but as we got older, we got into high school, so it became a bit hard for us to pray together. But once in a while, wherever we were, my sister where she was in Maseno, my parents where we were, all scattered, we could dedicate at least an hour to pray the rosary as a family. So for us, the rosary prayer has been really impactful in our family, I can say so. So mine is just to call upon each and every family to embrace these rosary prayers. And more so to the GenZs out there, the rosary is really a powerful tool in our hands. As said by Venerable Patrick Peyton, this is the prayer that really, really brings us close to emulate Mother Mary. Yeah.
Personally, I went to a Catholic high school, and I was a Sunnistant. A Sunnistant is a person that leads in praying generally. So we could pray the rosary, sing, offer our personal prayers in the evening after we have taken supper. At that point is when, actually, I don't know why, when you are far from home, you get so close to God.
True, exactly.
I don't know why. So at that time, I felt like I would really pray the rosary. But when I finished high school, I went to campus. The attachment wasn't there. I grew a little distant from praying and everything. And upon finishing then campus, I did my internship at Holy Cross Family Ministries. I was lucky to do that, and I appreciate so much for such for that kind of opportunity. Our family, this is my family. Holy Cross Family Ministry is my family. We pray the rosary very regular. Before Mass, we pray. Like it has like become a norm. When we are traveling, you find yourself taking the rosary, praying and everything. And I have found so much peace in asking Mother Mary to intervene for me in my prayers. And especially this being the month of the Holy Rosary, October, you know about that.
The month of the rosary.
Yes. And personally, I have taken the initiative. I wake up at 3.
Wow.
Yes. I wake up at 3 to
By then praying at the rosary at 3 in the morning, it's very solemn. It's the time when everyone is quiet.
This is the perfect time.
Yeah, the perfect time. And there are more blessings by praying the rosary at 3 p.m. in the morning. It's 8 p.m. already.
Also the PM, when you get a very cool place during the PM and the food coaching, when you get a good shade at 3 p.m. to pray the rosary, believe you me, it's also another conducive time to pray the rosary.
True.
And also for us as self-control PPG, we've embraced this initiative of Hike with Mother Mary.
Yeah.
So way back in 2022, we went to Ngong Hills. We were in Ngong Hills. Last year we went to Mount Longonot, yeah. So this year, unfortunately, we are trying to streamline on things, but hopefully we'll still embrace this program. It really brings us close as the youths to Mother Mary.
I was waiting for that hike.
Coming soon, guys. Coming soon.
I hope the people that are involved are hearing what we are saying so that they can prepare for us such a program.
Yeah, true.
Yes, as I was saying, I wake up. I wake up right now. I have started it on October, so I wake up at 3, pray the rosary. But sometimes, unajua, I have insomnia. So I sleep at 1. I sleep at 1 ama 12 hivi. So saa zingine najipata nimedoze kidogo. But saa zingine ni ngumu. Saa zingine ni ngumu, but at least hata kama nitaomba 2 decades or something, at least God anaona effort.
Yeah, true. It really counts. It really counts.
So we will take a short break. After that, we will share more insights on our devotion to Mother Mary.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
A world at prayer
is a world at peace.
A youth at prayer
is a youth at
a
peace.
Gen Z at prayer is a Gen Z at peace.
peace.
So guys, welcome back to this second session of our discussion about the theme, recentering the rosary as a family prayer. And we've gotten to majorly discuss on an individual basis on how the rosary has made an impact in our individual lives. So currently we want to broaden it back on how the society, the GenZs out there, the church, the role it plays, the family and its role towards the whole of this theme of recentering the rosary as a family prayer. So welcome back, guys.
Thank you. Personally, I feel venye mtoto hapo chini anatengenezwa ndio ina make impact kwa venye atakuwa naomba rosary and everything. Growing up, I guess si wote tumesoma catechism classes.
Yeah.
Mafundisho. Before catechist afike, we will find ourselves tunaanza kuomba the rosary.
The rosary.
Na it plays a vital role juu hivyo tu venye hata kama huko unajua Hail Mary, unajua Hail Mary. Kama huko unajua ina hizo mysteries ni ngapi unajua. I feel like hivyo tu ndio at least hata ukienda huko nje unaambia watoto wengine unajua uko kwa nini yetu tunaombanga rosary. Ukiwa na shida uko peke yako, unajua kuna senye uko kwa nyumba peke yako ama somewhere you are having problems in your family, you don't have anyone to run to. The only person you can run to is God. Unakumbuka, na kama nilifunza kuomba the rosary, Mother Mary can help me. Hapo church ndio inachangia sana. So hiyo kuwafundisha nini it plays a very vital role. I don't know kama kuna mtu mwingine
akona. But remember kuna kwanga na some of these GenZs, ndio GenZs.
Yeah,
like unapata yeye tangu akwe mdogo hadi maybe afike age ya kukua GenZ, yeye hajaipata mtu wa kumuonyesha. And I think the church also plays unapatanga like there are these retreats. There is Vincentian. If you go to Vincentian, the stronghold of Vincentian most of the time ni rosary.
Yeah, true.
When they are walking, when they are eating, and at times nilikuwa nasemanga tunaomba atuweze kuomba, but later on nilikuja nikarealize it's helpful because ukifika Vincentian unaniambanga maintain the minute tumeingia kwa hiyo mlango ni silence. And the atmosphere there is very conducive for prayers. And at time back when I was in high school, most of us hatukuwa tunaelewa tukitoka prayers tunaambiwa after prayers maintain silence. But watu waoni hiyo essence. But later on nilikuja kurealize it was after umetoka prayers, that silence is meditating. It's you with your Christ, uende ulale na Yesu wako. And the church encourage the retreats. And the retreats here mnalipanga pesa mingi. It's only a few coins. You go, have fun with Mary, have fun with Christ, and ina build prayer yetu. Also kuna kitu ulisema before about the hike with
Mother Mary. Kupanda mlima na Mama Maria.
So it's a fun activity while praying. Yeah. Imagine una hike ukiwa na Mama Maria. Yani unaomba rosary ukipanda mlima. It's such a good experience. It's fun where you enjoy your life with Mother Mary.
Exactly.
Yeah, that has also contributed. The same way where family in contributing to prayer, like teaching others how to pray, teaching the kids how to pray, and this kid will go and teach other kids how to pray. Like sijui kama shaipata mtu mwingine akielezea mtu mwingine kuhusu prayer. That thing is very awesome.
Yeah.
It's encouraging. I was watching a certain video and on TikTok actually, our state children, mtu alikuja akamwambia funga nataka kukuombea. And the boy kneel down hadi akafunga akapiga magoti anakaa hivi anaombewa. And then after mwombo huyo mtu akamuuliza mbona umepiga magoti ni kuombe? Mtu akasema mimi hata kama mimi ni street children mwenye sina wazazi sina baba najuanga ni Mungu ananilinda. And that boy was very young. So imagine living in a world where hata ule mtoto mdogo hivi anajua prayers, anajua praying the rosary. That will be a very good world at peace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So a world at praise, a world at peace. So for me, the church has a very, very vital role on this aspect of promoting the rosary prayers. And for us as Catholics, the church has embraced this age category. We have the children in PMC, we have the youth serving Christ, we have the MYM, we have the YCA and all those. So all these age groups are brought together with the main aim of the prayers. So when it comes to the rosary prayer, in Sunday school, the church can initiate during those catechism classes, they be taught how to pray the rosary. And also as youth, we have jumuiyas, various jumuiyas. We have these tukonezi sessions na to engage vile tunaweza sali hii rosary. And also on the YCA perspective, because part of also the YCAs are the GenZs, the church can also embrace or also organize seminars and workshops about the rosary prayers. And also to the youths out there, currently everything is on the tip of just a tap of the mobile phone as a pata vitu zote. If you don't know how to pray the rosary, just Google how can I pray the rosary. Ingia YouTube, how can I pray the rosary.
True.
So that in itself is also promoting these rosary prayers amongst the youth. Yeah.
Wow. Also, I think, let me circle back to what you say when we were beginning. You have rosary clubs in schools. And I think little me or young Idaya would have loved to have something like that growing up. To have like a group of people who are like-minded, young individuals who are taught how to pray the rosary, basically. And in as much as I wasn't Catholic then, I wasn't like a Catholic, but we used to attend the Catholic church and we used to go to Sunday school. Granted, we only went because of the swings, but we still went. It would have been nice if someone taught me then how to pray the rosary. So I think mine is the rosary clubs are very powerful, and I think there's something to watch out for.
Exactly.
Okay. Anthony has mentioned something that even if you don't know how to pray the rosary, YouTube is a very good teacher. It will teach you how hizo mysteries zote nini. And I feel like in our current state, technology is a distraction. It's a distraction. It has caused distraction in our family life, in our prayers. Yes. I don't know how you feel about that.
Okay, they say social media has made the world a single village. It has brought us all together. You can talk with someone in abroad, in Massachusetts. So yes, it has brought the world as a single village, and also it has also scattered, or it has rendered social or physical interactions very minimal. I believe you can all attest. Like currently, getting to meet someone face to face, you better call that person. You better call instead of moving, traveling all the way. So that in itself, it has really distracted the physical engagement that we do have, and also it has distracted per se the bond in the family. And majorly, nowadays when you get to a typical home, when people are from work, when people are from school, after the meals, everyone on phone. The mother is checking on the latest news, the father ako hapo internet, the Gen Z kwa hiyo nyumba ako hapo TikTok. So everyone is engaged in his or her own perspective. So that is the distraction that has been caused. But now, what can we really do to maybe rubbish off this disruption and use the social media to bring us now together?
Like, okay, personally, we call him Dr. Google. Google has been quite, like, inatuonyesha a lot of things. Basically, kitambo, my mom used to tell me, kitambo, ati wangekuwa na kasi chini, wangekuwa nacheza kadi, like, kama ni family
social bonding, get together,
wanapiga story. Sasa siku hizi anakujanga tu kwa nyumba anapata kila kwanza tangu siku hizi venye kila mtu sahi uko na internet, you have wifi
iko kila mahali.
Nowadays wifi are cheap, so unapata kila mtu literally everyone amtu hivi. Kwa mambo anakuja anasalimia, sasa ni poa. Hata mwezi angalia mtu kama
hiyo sasa ni commercial break. Sasa ni poa.
And then hata mwezi angalia mtu kama aligongwa akaumia. And then there was a time my aunt was telling me hizi simu zilikuja zikafanya vitu zikuwe mbaya kwa sababu tu kila mtu ako kwa simu, hata mwezi piga story, hata mwezi sema story venye simu ilikuwa, mko tu ulifika tu ni TikTok au ulikuja ukaangalia nimepata likes ngapi, unafollow la shindana ama nani amepost nini kwa TikTok. Yeah, basically iko na positive na negative side of it, because nowadays there is this priest I usually see on TikTok, sijui Father nani anapostingi more mambo na prayers, mambo na mass, mambo na sermons, and that is quite something good, because aliona kama hamkuji kanisa nitawaletea kanisa hadi kwenye pale huko ukue kwa nyumba, ukue uko wapi, kanisa lazima ikufuate, and it's quite a good thing. And it's also a bad thing because unapatanga some families or maybe other people kama ni kwa nyumba kila mtu ako TikTok. Watu akikuja kwa city unaona mwingine ametoka ameenda kitchen, mwingine alitoka again, mwingine ako tap this. So it's bringing more positive and more negative. So it's just there. It's helped, imesaidia na bado imeharibu, because kama saa hii sika kitambo ulikuwa ukitaka kupeleka kutumia shosho pesa unatoka tu hadi Nairobi na pesa zako. Now we have things like M-Pesa. You can send money, you can do anything. Yeah, so I can say in balance.
Yeah, we are on a balance. There's the good and the bad.
Yeah, I think it's hybrid also. I can agree with that. But I think the main reason why the internet was created was to make life more efficient. But anything that man touches
can be manipulated.
Yeah, so I think there's usually like two sides of everything. The internet, kuna the religious side of the internet where you can find everything you want. Ama there's the other side,
the world side of it now.
Unaangalia unashtuka. Yeah, but I think it's also up to us. It also comes down to us what we want for ourselves, and the goal is to get to heaven. The goal is to make God praised and known.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so it's all nini comes down to sisi wenyewe ni nini tunataka. So in as much as the internet, some part of it is rotten and some part of it is good, we can choose to focus on the good na tusahau the bad. Yeah,
despite these disruptions, we can also use it on a positive angle, in that we currently have this Google Meets, we have the Zoom meetings, we also have the Skypes. So in as much as we are far away, we can also embrace these avenues to use them as prayer channels. There are masses being offered online nowadays, and people can easily follow through mass. So this social media can also be used as an avenue to take people to heaven. Hii social media inaweza tumika kupeleka watu mbinguni. Kama the physical self imekataa, uko hapo kwa TikTok, tafuta sermon. Kama hujaenda church umepata ni ngumu kwenda church, ingia TikTok, tafuta that ka sermon.
Speaking of which,
it's okay.
Speaking of which, let me just, it's not that kwa sababu I'm wearing their follow shirts. If you follow HCFM channels, like even their YouTube, I'll tell you will find everything you need to know about the Catholic Church, about the Rosary, about the saints, and my personal hero, Venerable Patrick Payton. That dude. If you read his story,
it really touches.
Yeah, it's quite good because nowadays hata ukiingia TikTok unapatanga some posts unaulizwa have you prayed today? Let's pray together. It's encouraging to find people in TikTok encouraging you to focus more on God. Like si ukiingia tu internet ni umeingia tu uone ni challenge gani latest ni nani anafanya challenge. So basically personally when ukiingia TikTok you find something, have you prayed today? Then I remember no niliamka ukuomba say let me thank God. Ama saingine unakula, then after mama kichukua sema sikuomba, then say let me eat, let me pray, then continue eating. So internet, it's like our mentality. Let's focus on the positive.
I feel like also the kind of groups we have kwa social media ina promote pia the kind of interactions na whatever we have. I have also there was a time I went for a junior youth retreat uko Vincentian. Afterwards tukaform group and whatever, so we used to ingia live tunaomba hizo rosary and everything, but ikafika time I lost my phone, so nika lose communication na wao, and I didn't have the chance to pray again with them. But at that time ungepata di kuna youths 200, imagine youths 200 praying the rosary
together.
Hizo ni Hail Marys ngapi? Mathematician.
But now guys, the church, we've seen how it plays a crucial and very important role. But now back to the families. What is really your jukumu ya familia ku-embrace the rosary as a family, as a prayer in itself? Long ago, even as I recall, in our family we used to pray together as a family. That was a big plus on my end, and I believe out there also there are families that used to pray together. But now if you look currently, it is becoming slowly shrinking. That tradition of praying together is no longer there. Everyone has selfish interests, kila mtu akona shughuli zake. But now when it trickles down to now the family out there, what really is the role of this family in bringing together the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha, and also the children to embrace this rosary prayer?
There's a certain
Kisungu.
There's a certain book written by Father Patrick Peyton. It's called All for Her.
All for Her.
Yes. There's a certain place that it's written that Father Patrick Peyton alikuwa ameenda in kufanya kazi in someone's garden, and he was staying with the family there. Then kwa familia yake he was used to jioni wakishakula, they sit as a family, they pray the rosary. But the first time he was there, walikula, kila mtu akaseparate, akaenda kulala. And it was a shock. It's like a culture shock to him because he's not used to such kind of lifestyle and everything. Ikakuwa hivyo for some days, and alikuwa na hiyo kitu ndani ya kuambia huyo mtu wa the father of the head of the family, kwetu tunaombanga rosary after kukula. But you see they are also Catholics. Na kama kuna venye unaweza ambia mtu kwetu tunaombanga rosary, ikuwe vibaya. Umeingilia familia yetu. But akuchukulia hivyo, aliomba the Holy Spirit imsaidie so that akiambia huyo mzee wa hiyo familia ichukuliwe in a good way. So he told him, and funny enough, they embraced that. They started praying it every evening after meals. After I leave your family, they did it. Maybe they did it for the rest of their life. They passed it on to their children and everything. And I feel like we start with our family. Like you see, the family is the basic social unit.
Yes, exactly.
So venye tu tunaianza kwa familia kama it's a norm, kila siku jioni after supper rosary. Pia mimi nikiolewa ama nikioa ama
ukianzia hiyo familia yako rosary
ama nikienda kwa sister
hapo kwa convent rosary
nawaambia after meals tunaombanga rosary. So na feel like tunafaa kuianza uko wewe peke yako. Ukifeel kama haifanyi as a family, do it yourself. People will watakuja tu take it positively. Na uombe pia Holy Spirit wasaidie.
Exactly. As you said, the family is the basic unit. Actually, the family is the first school. The family is the first church. The family is the first. Yani hapo kwa familia ndio vitu huanza. You can take for instance a child who's brought up in a quarrelsome family and a child who's brought up in a prayerful family. There is a big difference. Kuna tofauti kubwa sana in these two families. So the family really needs to embrace this prayer life. Ndio hata huyu mtoto akigrow iko ni kama alipata the good foundation from it na aendeleze in this generation.
Yeah, it's always mtu anafanya na that ka weird feeling. Umeenda pahali umezoeanga before mkule mnaomba, mkianza kukula muombe, mkienda kulala then unaenda tu unapata tu watu walishararua huko
umeanza utaanza kuanza
chakula
chakula hakuna. And then there is nothing embarrassing like katoto kadogo kama kuambia tuombeni mshakula karibu hata unaendea sahani ya ile. So it's encouraging. Sisi tumelelewa, yes, tumelelewa kwa hiyo a prayerful family. It's also jukumu yetu kama sisi ukienda out there, you are also a family, you are also a family, an upcoming family. Ukienda nje, take that role and help others learn and know how to pray with a family, or at kama si family, with other group people. Yeah,
exactly.
We are the future church. If we don't start it, nobody will.
We are the current, as the Gen Z. We are
my bad.
Yeah, we are the current. We are making waves. As the Gen Z are also making waves.
Future ni Gen Alpha.
I think I'd also say just remind them, even if they know. Sometimes we assume that because someone is Catholic or someone was brought up in this way, or this family has always been in the church, they will always like uphold the values. But sometimes it's not always the case. So remind them even if they know. Yeah.
Okay, I guess time is not on our side. We'll have a parting shot. Everyone will have a parting shot. Kila mtu tu atasema jambo moja moja.
Tunaweza rewind.
We'll have another session. I guess we have so much insights to share, to discuss. So for now, because time is not on our side, we'll just share something kidogo which you feel our viewers will appreciate so much.
For me, I believe a world that prays, a world at peace. And if you embrace the prayer on a personal level, then the world will be at peace.
Thank you.
Wow, that's nice. For me, I'll tell you guys, a prayer a day keeps the devil away. So remember, hata kusema Mungu nisaidie.
It's a prayer.
It's a very big prayer.
Yes,
and
it's a big prayer.
It keeps the devil away. And let's keep our faith in Mother Mary.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. For me, it trickles down to an individual. So the church and church organizations can do only as much. They can give us resources, they can tell us, they can give us information, but at the end of the day, it's up to us to know, to choose what you want to do. Yeah.
Mmesema kila kitu bwana.
Tufungie na maombi.
Mimi nitasema a powerful tool is in your hands.
Exactly.
Hata kama una hiyo rosary, the 10 fingers represent the 10 Hail Marys. Do that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for keeping up with our talk show. We appreciate so much your time. Thank you so much for honoring our invite.
Thank you
very much.
Na mtuite tena na tena. Sikwani leo.
Tutawaita tena.
To get out there.
Yes, chai.
After this kuna chai.
Tumeongea sana.
Guys, you can follow us on our social media platforms. On Facebook, that is hcfm_Kenya. Instagram hcfm Kenya, YouTube hcfm Kenya, TikTok hcfm Kenya. Tuko huko nje so that you can learn more about what our ministry entails, and so that we can bring everyone closer to Christ. That was our time. Adios.
Bye.